Okay. Squeak, 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 squeak. Looks like I'm just about ready to get going. It is time for another stream of Parallax. On a previous stream, I did the last stage I was stuck on, but I'm going to do it again for the purposes of the VOD. And besides, it's been a few days. I've probably already forgotten how to do it. I don't know if I'll beat the game today. I'm not going to worry too much about that, but generally I'm just going to have a good time with it. I know there's only 1.5 more worlds left, so I'm over halfway through the game in terms of stages, but you know how it goes. They get harder. So, let's see if I remember how to do this. Step 1 is that these two crossing fire bars here can be moved with no repercussions. They don't move into the way of anything. And so, I keep trying to press control to sprint because I've been playing a lot of Risk of Rain 2. That's right, click. So yeah, they can be moved without repercussions, so that's what you do first, because you need to get them out of the way for an eventual launch into the ending platform. Oh man, it feels weird. I'm so used to Risk of Rain all of a sudden. Move that there. Then you can take this over and hit this button. Yeah, that's right. Wait, no, that's a trap. You don't want to do that. If I remember right, hitting the button in that position causes something to get in the way that was previously not in the way. Oh, and sometimes you're an idiot and you do that. Use the other one. See, there's plenty about this puzzle I already forgot. It's not a big deal. Should not have done that. No, it's fine, it's fine. Might even be ideal. So now I need to go over here and take this. So let me get over here. And that moves one of the fire bars. So that's the first major step done. Actually, no, I shouldn't have gone over here. Wait, that's right. So I need to spin this back over. Go over, and so I can go back over here. Go through here to get back to the start, and then all I need to do is I did need to change that one up there. Okay, so spin this, spin the contraption around to affect the other side. Yeah, I need this, like, lip here to be going up, not down. So now I need to do what I just did, but basically on the other side. But first, I need to spin this, get over there. Yeah. That's right. I need to hit this button. That way that lip will be going the way I want it. Now I need to turn this around so I can access this lift here. Eh? Wait, huh? One of the bars is back in the bad position. I guess it didn't take when I tried to click the button earlier. Well, that just means I'll do more steps. So... hit that, and then you go back over to the other side. Yeah, that's it. Wait a minute. Ah, okay, there we go. So I need to get back over to this big thing here, using this. And when I hit this button, that should... Dang it. I got impatient. That means they take longer. I've learned nothing! Okay. Yep, so that's been turned. And now, apparently I need to do these side ones again, because I screwed them up. Let's flip this platform back around, and then forget that that changes the landing platform, so I need to take the left ramp and not the... Do I have no object permanence? Is that my problem? Oh, if you, like, die before it finishes turning, it undoes the turn. That's what happened. Yeah, I think I can just go through and it's fine. Yeah, it all looks good. So now I just need to do what I did in the beginning again, but this time without also dying. And then the puzzle will be solved, actually. I know it doesn't look close to solved, but it is. So just go through here, jump down there. This way. No, that's not right. Go over here and take this lift up. There. Now those are both out of the way. Now I just need to get back to the beginning. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything over here. So I can just take this, go through this portal. And now, if I go up one of these lifts here, I should be taken right to the end. And there you go. That's how you do it. Apparently this has the most moves of any puzzle in the game. Okay, so now I'm on new stuff again. We got this. So obviously, oh hello. Oh, that's wild. Oh, that's very confusing. So I can't reach that. Oh, I turned this in the middle here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, let's try going through that top portal again and see if that accomplishes anything. Super. Super duper. Okay, this time let's get sure footing on this. Alright, now I'm here. There's a button there. There's death there. Looks like I'm pressing the button. Alright, spins that around. Can I wonder if I can shimmy down there. I guess not, huh? Nah, I suppose that's just barely not makeable. Okay. So now I should try to get back onto the center thing. Now I can get over here and press this button and see what that does. Alright, that moves the bar out of the way, so we'll go back and go back into the top zone once again. This is turning out to be it seems, a touch everything once kind of puzzle, but I'm open to being proven wrong. Okay. Does this help? I don't think that helps. So I probably... Now that I've hit this button, I need to spin this T-junction around again to hit this button again, which will cause the portals to shift in such a way that moving the bar will be helpful. I think that's what's going on here. Wait a minute. It kind of scared me. I forgot that was there. I need to press this. I just confused myself is all, don't worry about it. Alright, this is no longer a touch everything once puzzle, don't worry. You see, when you have symmetry in a puzzle like this, it makes it very easy to get lost. That's not a bad thing. That's just, you know, a good puzzler is going to keep that in mind. And it's why I'm having such difficulty with it. Alright. But now aren't I where I started? Maybe not. Let's just sort of keep doing it. And it might come together. Oh. I didn't notice that button. I'm gonna restart this. So you start, there's only one thing you can press, so you press that. And that causes the portals at the top there to shift. So that when you go through one, you sort of bonk and end up here. Then you press this to get the T-junction to shift. Go to it and you click it, and that causes the fire bars to change. And then with that, you go to the top again, you bonk, you go around and through, and you can walk through into the center section up top here and press the button above you. That is going to move these fire bars, I guess. Now that that's done, you go back through the way you just came. And you need to end up on that boost there while jumping through this portal. How do I do that? Apparently there are 3 more actions. But at any rate, those 2 fire bars are out of the way now. That's gotta be good. Switch these, and then probably just want to go right back up top in the dark world and hit whatever I can that's been unlocked now that I've moved a fire bar in there. Over here, which moves the junction. Going to hit that button down there. That turns the portals on the top, doesn't it? Whoops. But is that useful? In theory, it's solved. Like, if I did it right. Oh, I get it. It's a timing thing. That's exactly it. Okay. I have to double boost. Beep, bop, boop, blop. That's cool. I like that one. Perfect. Don't mind the deaths. Alright, goal's over there. We got a portal we can go through over here. Got a button. Got a portal that looks like we can go around back. What's in here? We got nothing this way. A launcher here. Two-way? Yeah, two-way. A lot of launchers. Got this little nub here. So the button for this portal is over here. We got certain death, certain death. Okay. See, the trick to these... Oh, there's also this. See, the trick to these puzzles is to figure out how many options you have. And I think the only meaningful option right now is to push this button. Turned that, and it turned that. And it'll always turn those two. So now we see what's through here. We got one button. Which changes how those fire bars all act. So now that's all that can be done right now. So that means we need to reset this button and try to make something out of what I just accomplished, which appears to be certain death. No, I can go through here, and this will accomplish something. So now these are open to use. I can start making this track. You see, all these launchers here sort of amount to pretend complexity. Should probably turn this. Having all of these platforms looks intimidating, but when you think about it, it's just two paths, and one path is always going to be taken away by the orientation of the fire bars. The fire bars have two orientations. There's two paths, one path for each orientation. So even though there's like 8 platforms, you can sort of think of it as if there were only 2. Alright, so here's where the exit is. And so I need to hit that button over there, it looks like, to flip this to get a win. So since the only thing meaningful I did is hit this button, that means this is what I want, this portal over here. So let's get back to that. You got 2 options, got this, or this. This option sucks. So it's this one. It's good to make sure with those kinds of things. So I'm pretty sure going in here is a dead end at the moment. Oh, it allows me to flip the bars. Yeah, I want to do that. So then I can flip this switch. And I think you go back over here. And now you can take this path again to see where it leads me. There should be a new portal open that might lead to the button that solves the puzzle, I think. Not sure which one of these it is, but it's one of these. Yeah, it's that one over there. Which spins this, and now I can hit this button. Okay. And that opens up the solution. So now I just need to get back over here in the center in its current orientation. I think that's easy. I don't think should be too over. I think I ended something once, so I think I have 2 more moves to make. Yeah, I need to flip the fire bars again and take the alternate route. Okay. Because there was something I did, and then undid, and then redid, because I realized I was right in the first place. So I need to flip this, which will let me go in here, which is how I flip the fire bars, I believe. Yeah. And then go in over in this way. I don't think I need to hit any more buttons. And then take this path that just opened up, and it should take me all the way over here, which is basically where the solution is. Yep. Alright, that one went well. I felt smart a little bit. I like figured that one out. Okay, so I can't like run around them. Always good to suss something like that out. So first we need to figure out how many pieces we're dealing with. There's this thing. Oh, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's on both sides too. So it takes a little doing. But then we can get over here. And I can do it on the other side as well. How many moves is this? It's 13. So it's a big puzzle. So I got 2 platforms with boosters that will allow you to go into this center portal up here. There's no fire bars in the way of it. Can also go over here. Let's see what happens when I go through the center, top center. It would help if I waited for the booster to be at the apex. Okay, so that just takes me back to the start. So let's try this other one. I understand. This thing down here spins, which means that in order to get over to this side over here, I need to find whatever turns it. Which where is it? Where is this going? It's over here. Coming out this portal will allow you to spin the center thing. So that's this one over here. Okay, that's simple enough. So, once I've done that, then I can go back to the starting area and make my way over to the other side. Now that the center bar is over here. And that means I can hit this button and go through here. What does this button do? This button currently does nothing. Good to know. Actually, very good to know. So this button flips that portal over there. Which gives me an option over here. And so this button moves those fire bars and also that platform over there, it looks like. What does that matter? Oh, there's a button over there. Okay. Okay, so I've hit that button now, which means I can... Yeah. I can hit this again, go through this... Go through this way, and hit this button again to once more change the center platform. With it thus changed, I can do something. I have a button hit now that I previously did not. So now I want to go back this way. And I can hit this button. Spins the center portal. Alright, looks like that's all I can accomplish, so let's go through it. Which allows me to hit this button. Intéressant. So, I could drop down... Oh, I was going to say I could drop down here, but I'm not sure if it's the right move. With the portal being where it is, it's the right move. So, drop down here, spin this portal. That probably accomplishes something. Oh, tricky, tricky. Tricky, tricky. Alright, undo that. Because I need this portal to be flipped so that I can, like, go through it, take the jump over to the other side, and make it through this this way while it's spun to end up over here, which is how you get to the goal. Alright, I essentially have it solved. It basically wanted me to close a door that led to a button earlier in order to solve the puzzle. These might be trouble. Yeah, I thought there was a platform that, like, went this way. I need to hit this button again. That's what I need to do. No, whoops. Going fast to go slow. Having this button flipped does not hurt anything. Let's just make sure that it's currently not in a good place and just, like, go and try it. I've confused myself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gets it. Totally doesn't get it at all. Okay. I think. Yeah. No, I get it now. I get it. This is solved. Hit this again, and then I can make it to where that leads, and that'll lead me straight to the exit. My brain kind of fogged up there for a second, but it got me where I needed to go. That's a toughie. Okay, that means it is time for the last chapter, Chapter D. The D stands for dragon. So, I already know the gimmick of this level, of this chapter, which is these roundy, spinny platforms here. I'm going to give a little motion sickness warning. I've heard this causes some nausea. Here we go. And now, we are upside down, my dudes. By taking these platforms, you can flip gravity. Which means you now need to think of ceilings as floors, and floors as ceilings? Oh, how cute. Yeah, that's real cute. Let me just go get it. Okay, so we got a portal and a button. What does the button do? The button... What, spins this button around? And then spins this portal? Let's try it. Let's see how this works. There's also a button in here. This button spins this, which might be useful. Let's leave it as is for now. Well, now I can go in through this way. And hit this. So now I can use this to go like boop, beep, blop, blop. Brrr. Or if I spun this platform, I could go over there and do whatever's over there. So let's try it as is now. This is probably not the way I want to go, but we'll see. Beep, boop, blop. Yeah, that just leads to a dead end. Yeah, what if I go backwards? That deserved that. Getting dizzy yet? Okay, so with that knowledge, let's hit this, and then do it. I can go here. Oh. Okay. It's fine. Let's just hit this button again. And then go through and see what happens. Yeah, now we're doing something. Spins the button around. Speaking of spinning around. Alright, now that the button is spun around, alright, so now this portal leads to the exit. Does that mean I can just like go in through here, hit this button again, go back, hit it there? And I think if I just go through here, that portal now, that should solve all my problems? It has not solved all my problems. I need to get this flipped. And to get it to flip, I need to hit that button. To hit this button, I need to flip this. But to flip this... I think I need to undo everything I've done. And now go back through again. Yeah, I've clearly, like, unsolved the puzzle. Because I did something wrong. And I need to fix it now. So you hit that. And now I think you re-flip it. So it leads back towards the exit. Then you go through. Oh, have I done it? I think I've done it. Yeah, okay. Well, 1 out of 8 stages in the Upside Down world, and I'm already a little nauseous. Okay, what do we got here? We got a lot of nothing. We got fire bars. We need this to be flipped to be able to make it to the exit, and we got 1 portal, so let's go through it. Inside the portal, we got a button that flips these 2 portals. Behind this portal, we have an upside down. That leads one to certain death. And through this portal, we find another portal that leads to a lot of nothing. So, with that knowledge, we have 1 button available to us. None of the portals are helpful at the moment. So you hit the button and see what that accomplishes. Now that I've hit that button, I can't do anything on this side, which means that it must be what I've done here. And that leads through to a straight line with a button. Oh, no. Oh, no. Blech. Vomit everywhere. No, that was not what I needed to do. I think I need to make it back to the vomitorium. Yeah, oops. So let's do that. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I got it. Now I do this. Go around and use that as a means to get to the exit. That was sickening. I can't wait to see what happens next. Aw. Alright, so I can go down here. Which leads to a portal and a... Got the exit right here. And one of these to... But don't worry, you can always... I think this button's the only thing I can hit that actually accomplishes anything. Alright. Oh, now let's hit this. This is just sickening, isn't it? Oh my god. Was that useful? You know, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of just hitting buttons. How many moves is this? 6. It's not that many. I really like how the spinning fire bar wheels in the center really just don't add anything except making me vomitously ill. Uh-oh. Huh. Huh. I don't think that's part of the solution. It's like I'm not even sure if that's the same one I just left. Well, I am 0 steps closer to finishing this puzzle, so that's a plus. That's a plus or minus. I don't know, that turned something. I think this is new. Yeah. Did I just solve it? I think I just solved it. You know, I think I could just speed that level up, and that's the whole review. I mean, really, do you need anything more? I am actually feeling a little sick from that. I'm not gonna stop here. I'm just gonna rest my eyeballs a little bit. Try to find the floor again. I definitely don't feel like I solved that puzzle. Or if I did, I solve it in the same way that I solve sliding tile puzzles. You know, where there's one space on a board and you move the tiles through it. Where I sort of just touch everything and jiggle everything until it looks different, and then I keep doing that. It's not the fast way of solving a puzzle like that, but it kind of works. Because with those puzzles, if you just have 3 out of the 4 of a 2x2 grid, so you have one spot left, and you just move them in a circle, you're not really accomplishing anything. But if you have a 2x3 with one of the open spaces, and you sort of move things around in that, both in the full 2x3 grid pattern in a circle, or you pick one of the halves to do a 2x2 grid and move that in a circle. Doing that, you can start to make progress on a sliding tile puzzle. That didn't make sense, I know, but don't worry about it. I solved that puzzle. I solved D3 there in the same way. I don't understand what I did or why it works, but I know it does. And surprisingly, in only a couple more actions than the minimum. I only actually did and undid anything once. That's terrifying. Because I felt like it moves. I want to see if I can write it. I want to write it. I want to ride the door to darkness. Ah, it just pushed me out. Okay, I'm satisfied. So I can get past it. I can lose my... I got a button here. Hey. Has anyone ever watched Sonic Adventure 2 speedrun? I wonder if that works. I'm gonna try it a few more times. I mean, I'm basically touching it, yeah. Oh, I just want to know if I can cheese this. Or if I need to, like, touch the ending portal with my feet. Because if you do, then this will never work. But if you don't... Yeah, I hit it there. Let's try going through this portal like that, though. That'll be fun. Pew! I was saying something before this monstrosity. But it shattered my will to live. 10 out of 10. Bleh. Alright, so clearly this needs to be spun. Let's go back through the tumble dryer. Ugh! Huh, that's interesting. So, hitting this button was actually wrong. Whatever it did. I'm actually supposed to go through here. That doesn't do anything. Okay, this looks new. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. 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 What's scary is I'm close to solving it. This is definitely another slide and tile puzzle situation where I only kind of understand why what I'm doing is working, but it is working. Okay, so that comes later. Hey, let's check in on this one again. Was this useful yet? No. Just making sure. Uh-huh. And if I did this? I think that's useful. Is that useful? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, that's solved. I can now get to the exit as soon as I go on the ceiling there. I can jump across and take that. I just need to turn this back around. And I do that by going back here, pressing this button, and going through this way, I think? Oh, but yeah, I thought I needed to hit another switch. Dare I? Just duck. Just shimmy. Ah! This is my new screensaver. Alright, now that we're thoroughly shuffled. Oh. Ah! 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 Oh, sure, just spin a portal. Fine. That's helpful, I bet. How many moves does this take? 10? Love it. Useless. Or maybe if I do this. Is that useful? I don't know. I don't know. Oh! Ah! There was a review for this game that said something along the lines of down is up and up is watermelon. And you know what? I think they made it this far. I've made zero progress on this, by the way. Oh, yeah, just get there. Just get there, Kappa, and you hit that 5 bars out of the way. No problem. Just get there! Okay, I'm gonna restart this. The important thing is that I understand the goal. The goal is flip this portal here so that you can go on this torture wheel, be broken upon it, and end up upside down, hit this button, that moves the fire bar, bingo bango, you're done. So, I need to move this wheel. That's step number 1. I also need to, in order to access it, flip this wheel so that I can walk from here. No, I just flipped this. This stays as it is. So I walk in here, walk across whatever fresh hell is right there in the other world, and then walk out from here into the breaking wheel, go upon it, end up upside down. So flip, no flip. And no flip, no flip. So I essentially just need to flip this one. But considering this takes 10 moves, I don't think it's going to be as easy as hitting one switch. So basically that's the opposite of what I need. That flips the one I don't need flipped and doesn't flip the one I need flipped. So I need to do opposite. I need to undo the one the switch I just hit later to flip that first portal. And I need to find another one that flips the one I'm looking at right now. So considering I need this flipped back eventually, let's do it now. No. That's undoing something I just did. I think. Oh god, I don't know. It's symmetrical. It's 3D symmetrical. Okay, okay. So this platform over here, the wide one, is what I need to get to. To get to it, I need to... Wait. Hey. Did I, like, mostly do it? I just have to get back to where I started now. Which, like, should be easier. Just make it. It's a little sideways, but it's still good. It's still good. That has gotten me turned around. I am a fool. Doesn't really matter where I turn the wheels now so much. What matters is just that I get back to the start. So I need to flip this. And that's flipped. By that over there. That just took me back to the button, so I did something wrong. Okay, so since it's currently set to bring me to the button o'clock, if I just start hitting buttons, that will help. It's easy, just go through there and, you know, do the thing, and then do it again, and then do it again, and then do it again, then do it again, then do it again, and then do it again, and then vomit, then do it again, and then do that again. Yeah, and I've done it. I've solved it. are almost done. How bad could the last 4 levels be? I mean, really? You just... I'm sorry. Don't do it. No, don't spin me. Don't spin. Oh, I'm a little lopsided. Sure, I'll hit this. That probably helped. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so I am just going in circles like that. Or am I? Oh no, there's a portal underneath here. No. Can I just... No, it goes back and forth, not in a circle. No. Is this what I need? I think this is what I need. Okay, that's the fire bar moved out of the way. Move this back, since I don't need it to go to the button anymore. I could totally hit that button from here. What are you talking about, game? So I just need to get back to the start, I mean... What about that? Look for the things I'm pretty sure I've done once and undo them. Undone them. Okay, I am definitely just going in a circle. If I do this, that means I'm no longer going in a circle, which is probably a good thing. It is. Okay. Only 2 emotional breakdowns that time. I think we're making good progress. Actually, I almost made it perfect. How did I make one additional action? Normally you make 2 additional actions, because you do something unnecessary and then have to undo it. I really enjoy the kerplunk from hell over there. Oh no. Oh no. Horizontal gravity shifting! It goes upways and sideways and downways and throughways and inways and outways. Alright, that's no good. Eh? Do I want to be up here? I don't think I was supposed to do that. Oh, we soft block, boys! Woo! We are soft blocked! Alright, let's start by hitting this now. That's still useless. So then take the spin, go through. Oh boy. Oh goody. Oh, I'm a fan of this. Okay, let's hit them all. That was probably useful. No, I need to continue writing this, right? Alright. Does this continue to suck? I mean, kinda. $14 moves. D7. D7. It's like I don't even know which one I'm coming out of, you know? It doesn't look like it's helpful to have it spun this way, right? You kind of just, come through and then drop down? It seems like this should be this way. Eh? Oh, that does nothing. Okay. Oh no. Oh, say it ain't so. Oh. Oh, I have misunderstood. I've misunderstood completely. That wasn't spinning the portals. It was spinning the platform. I haven't even made it to the kerplunk yet. Okay, so the platform, it is not beneficial to be touching this at the moment because it's closed. Alright. Hit that switch at the beginning. I need that. Let me take this, take it all the way down. And now we have 2 open portals. That's good. Now these portals are connected. That's probably good. But what would be better is if it were connected to this one, because that's the one I can get to. Alright, that's going somewhere now. Alright, now we're gaming. And now this is open. So since this is open, I want to go beep bop, right? Yeah. We can spin it all the way back around because there's only 3 switches. Oh, I'm yawning a lot. Brain needs oxygen to work. That was incorrect. Need to wait on it. Okay. Now when I go in here, I can take the elbow macaroni again, hit a new thing. Sure did. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure that has implications. So next, I think I want it to connect these 2. Just a hunch. No, I mean, does it actually matter? Let's have it be like that for now. I don't think it actually matters at the moment. Oh, I actually need to get off there this time. I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't, but I get it. Wait a second. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, that's the ticket, baby. Right? I think that's the ticket. So now I just go into whichever one of these is open and find out if I selected wrong or not, which I believe I did. Oh no. Oh no. So I can get over to this platform, which means I can hit this button. This button moves this to the other side. Why does that go up and down? Oh. Okay. I get it. Not well enough to explain, but I think well enough to do. Did it again. I really like how the Kerplunk from Hell also spins, just to disorient me. You know, just that little bit more. Just check to see if the other two are still closed. Yeah, they are. Alright, so that's the one I just came out from. That's the one I'm looking for. I was incorrect. Okay. Finally landed that. I need to go back to the beginning. Because I need to hit that first button again. I need to hit this again. I don't know why, I just do. I'm trying to picture if I need to move the big platform again. I think I do. I'm gonna try it just as is. No, okay. I was wrong about having to undo the thing at the start. I need to redo that. think I just about have it. Like I said, I understood it, not well enough to explain, but well enough to do. And I only made one mistake, you know, back and forth. Okay, this is the last stage. This is it. So, obviously I need to twist to get around the fire bar. Doesn't look like it'd be helpful to be upside down compared to that. Got a button there. Button goes to, looks like 2 portals. One of the, oh, we got one of these walk around deals. That's going to be important. Let's skip that for now. Fire bar, but can go under with this. But then blocked by this T-shape. Oh, hold on. Nah. That's not useful. So, in the black world, there is a thing that goes through a portal to spin that will spin this in such a way that you'll be able to make it across. Alright, let's go through the portal first. Portal is blocked by a fire bar. Okay, so, you hit the button, we see what happens, it's the only option. Those 2 both spin, I can still access that one, and now I can access this one. Let's look at this one first. So this is the one that has a go around that allows you to access it from either side. We got a button that spins it. Interesting. And we got a big gravity shifter here that goes to that thing that is currently... So let's... So if if I spin this, I won't be able to get there from here anymore. Okay, so that'll be useful later. Go through here, see what we're working with. Got a button. The button does something over there, and also something there. Moves 2 fire bars. And this, I can't reach from here. Alright, so just one button. One button, one press. And now we need to see what that helped with. Because there's no other thing I can do. So first let's try going back to... So that's still blocked off. That wasn't affected. Alright, so the 2 options are to press the button or to go through the turny-roundy portal. And this accomplishes nothing, so we hit the button. Right. Firebar's out of the way, so this is now an option. So we got a button here that spins this portal. And we got a button here that spins this firebar. And also something over there. Because I just went through this. I think I'm going to hit this button. I know. It wasn't time yet. So, redo that. And see what the other switch we just hit accomplishes. So now I can go through here. Can hit that button again. Right, that puts the firebar back in the way of the area we just came in. So, because it seems to block one way, either way it is, you do that, and that's helpful. And now we use the go-y roundy portal to get something done. have the option of spinning the goey-roundy portal. And there's an open portal here. Got a button here. Can't tell what it does. Huh. I mean, that's probably useful. I'm just not sure how. Alright, there's no reason to spin the goey-roundy portal at the moment. Because you can't access it from this side anyway. But I can get in here. That's some options. Alright, so this has a really long windup. And it eventually spins that T-block in the main room. Which probably means it's an all-the-way around affair. That's purely beneficial. So if I go through here... Alright, in order to make any use out of the T-block, I need to move those fire bars. But if I move the fire bars, it's fine because I can access it through here, yeah? Or it's not you move the fire bars, it's to move that thing, right? So now that's hit, and I can go back and hit the T-block switch. So let's try it and get a move on. And that's it. That's it. I beat Parallax. Let's play some credits. That was a really good game. Definitely the late stages having all of the gravity things is nauseating. And oh my god, can you imagine playing this in VR? But it did make for good puzzles because it added that symmetry that I was talking about. When you have something that is like 99% symmetrical but with one little wriggle, and you can like have the player go in all directions above it, I mean literally above it, underneath it, to the right of it, to the left of it, to the in of it, to the out of it, then they can you can construct a puzzle where everything looks the same and it's hard to get your bearings, and that's the point. And it's actually very compelling. This is definitely getting a positive review. I mean, obviously there is a total lack of any sort of writing. And Portal, which this is obviously taking some inspiration from, Portal was not the runaway success that it was purely for its gameplay. It also had great visuals and amazing writing and some good music. And the music here is okay. So what happens when you only have the puzzles? The player feels less of an urge to finish it, for one. Anytime you get stuck in Portal, you want to continue playing to work through the puzzle, because A, you want to prove GLaDOS wrong, and B, you want to see what names she'll call you. Here, the only thing is to see the next puzzle, which, if you're not a puzzle aficionado, and I'm not, then you might be inclined to stop. Indeed, I probably would not have finished this game if it weren't for the fact that I wanted to archive it. I probably would have stopped around the middle of C. And then I wouldn't have experienced the braking wheels and the twisty turns. And I wouldn't have gotten so nauseous. Wait, I'm supposed to be selling it as a good thing that I continued. It's not a 10 out of 10, that's for sure. Some of the puzzles I finished and felt really clever. And some of them I finished and I'm like, nailed it. We take those. You want the former. And presumably, if I were smart, or smarter, more of the puzzles would have been the former and not the latter, because I would have understood them better. Actually, there's a third one. They're the ones that I finished and I don't know why. They're the ones that I finished and I absolutely knew why. And then there are the ones that I finished that I kinda knew why. I kind of understood them, but I couldn't explain it. If someone asked me how to do the puzzle, like, write down all the steps of doing the puzzle, I couldn't do it. And if they asked me, doing it, why are you, pushing that button? Why are you going through that portal? Why are you doing it like this? I couldn't answer them. But I arrived at the answer, and I knew I would. What is that? What's that feeling? It's certainly not bad, but it's not what you typically get out of puzzles that make you feel smart. Certainly, aside from the first world, there's no puzzles that made me feel, no puzzles that treated me like a child. Outside of the first world. In the first world, they're teaching you the mechanics. They want you to really understand the light world, dark world stuff, and how the switches work, and they're on a timer if they're long. But once you get into B, the gloves are off. And then there's plenty of meat to go through. So, I'm going to make a review for that. I know I didn't talk much during it, but I do have a lot to say about it in regards to, what I've been talking about here at the end with the, I didn't change the stream name, did I? I bet I changed the name and then summarily didn't confirm it. Dang it, I did. I'm an idiot. Oh, this is not the first time where I've had to change the title in the VODs afterwards. I need to get better about this. I changed it in Discord. There it says Parallax 2, itching for new games 12. But then I didn't hit done. I always forget to hit done. I typed it in. Why doesn't it take? But anyway, I have a lot to say about this game. It's getting a positive review, probably around a 7. And, oh boy. I'm really excited at getting back to Secret Little Haven. That has really captivated me, and I genuinely want to see what happens next. But this was a great gameplay experience, a real noodle bender. And I'm happy to have done it too. I'm glad. I'm finding the better games. I knew that there were going to be bad ones. I knew that they knew that there were going to be Taco Toms. But I was getting into this rhythm, right, of good game, bad game, good game, bad game. And then I had, bad game, mediocre game, bad game. And that was ugh. And so I was starting to get a little discouraged. But Parallax and Secret Little Haven are both definitely winners. And my review of Parallax, and when it comes time, I'm sure my review of Secret Little Haven are going to reflect that. And I hope to continue up that level of quality of games in the future. But more than that, I want this to be a good example of how I'm going to handle longer games. I'm not necessarily going to do them stream after stream after stream, and I'm certainly no endurance streamer. 2-3 hours, that's about my limit for now. But I'm going to play a game for a while, and then maybe pick up a new one that feels very different, and then go back to the first one and alternate. And I'm not going to leave any one game too long unless it's really long. Like Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. That's a 30-40 hour game. It's going to take me a long time to do. That said, being an RPG, it's the type of game that I'm really good at playing for a long time. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. It's the Celeste case. I already know it's good, but not that many people know it's good, unlike Celeste. So I definitely want to do it at some point. But also, streaming RPGs feels weird because the random battles are not the most captivating thing to watch. Anyway, that's for the stream after next is when I'm going to need to consider a new game again. It's going to take at least one more stream, obviously, to finish Secret Little Haven. Maybe more. Who knows? Especially because it's hard to read that much out loud. Anyway, I've been rambling. I've been itching for new games, and I still am. And this has been a good day. Goodbye.